everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lauren and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be doing my room tour, as you can tell by the title of this video, and I'm just going to show you around my favourite place in the house. Obviously I'm biased, but it is what it is. So upon entry into my room, I've got an IKEA trolley, and I DIY'd this quite a few years back with some marble contact paper and some gold spray paint, and you can see that in the cards that I'll leave up here. I don't know where it's going to appear. And the reason I decided to DIY this was because I needed more storage in my room to house my vinyls, my books, pens, and also my stationery that I need for interior design. So it worked out really nicely because I've got some baskets on the trolley, I've got some boxes that I can hide kind of unflattering things in, but at the same time it's really functional. So it works perfectly for my room, and it just sits right behind the door, so when it opens, there's no obstruction or anything. Hi guys, this is my dog. He's called Roman. He's 5 in October. He's a cockapoo. He's a big cockapoo. And he's my favourite. Hi Baba. Hi Baba. Okay. I'll let you nap, yeah? Moving along, nothing that exciting. I've got my chest of drawers, which are from IKEA, and I've got a glass top so that the wood doesn't get scratched or anything. I've got my underwear in the top drawer, some tops, and my gym kit in the second, and then trousers, jeans, etc. all in the third. This is really great because it fits most of my clothes in. I need to do a clear out, I really do. I've been following Marie Kondo's spark joy method when it comes to getting rid of clothes, and a lot of them do not spark me any more joy, so I need to go in and do another clear out. But once I've done that, then I'll be very happy with the amount of clothes that I have. So yes, I digress. A theme that you'll notice throughout my room is that I like to keep things quite clean, minimal and eclectic, with pops of colour that come from nature, such as greens and blues. Nothing too hectic. I like to keep things pretty calm so that when I come home after a long day, or when I'm in here most of the day because of quarantine, everything is just very calm and tranquil. The styling of my chest of drawers is home to coffee table books, jewellery items, perfume, and my jewellery box, and also a jug that I usually have flowers in, but they've died. So today we are just having plain jug, nothing in it. Ew, it's got water and I need to get rid of that. My jewellery box is a pre-loved item from my mum, which she had years ago. In fact, it's from IKEA as well, but it's great. It has different parts inside of it. It's awesome. It's big enough for me to fit all of my jewellery inside of it without having lots of pieces dangling all over the place, which I'm not a fan of at all. Everything's just tucked away neatly inside of here. So it's got earrings, necklaces, wow, earrings, necklaces and bracelets, etc. all my jewellery. And then this little tray here, which I got from, I don't remember. This has my nicer bottles of perfume, a couple items of jewellery such as rings and bracelets. And then my coffee table books, or my chest of drawer books, are an example of what I'm passionate about, and that is interior design and travel, amongst other things. But this is what I've kind of decided to choose to place in my room in terms of coffee table books. And the reason is because I like to get inspiration outside of Pinterest, outside of what's on the internet, and go back to the archives and see what's been done. I'm a big fan of modernism, so the reason for buying the case study book is so that I can continue to get inspiration from looking at past architects' work. Yes. Super white, super plain, so I decided to jazz it up with my own little gallery wall, and all of the prints are from Decino, and there's not much more I need to say about it. So when I first moved into this house, one of the first things I wanted to do was get a mirrored wardrobe, just to open up the space and make my room look a lot bigger than what it is. So I went to IKEA's website, I saw the type of wardrobes they had, and then I measured the width of this space. And lucky enough, the wall goes back quite a bit, so the wardrobe just slots nicely into it. And it didn't fit, guys. I can't lie. I was thinking, is my maths off? Like, no, I know what I'm doing. But it fitted perfectly. I just had to take off the skirting, and then it gave more room for this to go in. So whenever I leave this house and whenever I move out, this has to stay because it's too much work. It's absolutely too much work to take it out. So the next person who lives here, well done to you. It's a great wardrobe. So as you can see, it's literally a full height wardrobe, which is great for lots of storage. And then it comes all the way down to the floor with a slight shadow gap. And it's great. It really opens up the room. It gives the illusion of there being more space. When light enters, light bounces off the walls, and I have nothing negative to say. That's a lie, I do. I wish that there was 2 doors rather than 1 so that my mirror pics would be a bit more cute. How vain is that? How vain is that, guys? So in my wardrobe, I keep my shoes, clothes, coats, bed linen. I've got boxes like underneath at the bottom. Yo, we're gonna just keep that closed. We just gonna keep that closed. So next to the wardrobe, I've got my floating shelves, which again are from, you guessed it, IKEA. What a great shop. And I've got little knickknacks of home accessories, some from Zara, some from HomeSense, some from H&M, and quite a few from the thrifted shop, or the charity shop, secondhand shop, vintage shop, thrift shop. Did I say thrift shop twice? Maybe. And if you haven't seen my Instagram TV video, I showed you how to slide a shelf over there. My handle is @Otella. Quick plug. My shelves, at first, I thought they were really functional pieces. However, it's more aesthetic. It's functional because it holds all of my my room accessories, home accessories, but I don't grab for them that often. I guess I grab for my cameras and my books here and there, but these are books that I've already read on the shelf, so I don't find myself like drawing for the bookshelf. It looks good though. Don't get me wrong, it looks real good. The main things that I find myself drawing for are definitely my cameras. Books, not so much, I've already read those, but my cameras. And usually the camera that I'm filming on sits here. But we're filming right now. So down here we've got Henry, and then we've got Pampas Grass, who I haven't named. I'm not gonna name you because you're not a real plant, whatever. Henry is very dramatic. He likes to wilt. As soon as I water him, boop, boop. I've had you, Henry, for how many years now? Yeah, like 3 years. Me and Henry be going strong. I've been looking after my plants, y'all. I'm a plant mama. That is what I am. I like my plants. So IKEA, you need to open up. Open up, man. I'm tired. I need some more plants in my room. Behind where I'm sitting right now, I've got my desk area / vanity area where I do my makeup in the morning, afternoon, whatever time I'm doing my makeup. This is where I'll do it. And since we're all on lockdown at home, I've been using this area behind me a lot more for doing work basically. And behind me on the wall, I've got my post-it notes, which keeps me in check of what I've got to be doing throughout the week. And I've got them in tabs such as like open, in progress, and then completed. And I start a task, I move it to in progress, and then when I'm done, it gets moved over to completed. And visually seeing my to-do list broken down into smaller tasks really helps me get through it, and also it just clears my mind and allows me to get on with the rest of my day without thinking, have I done this? Have I done that? What have I got next to do? You know, it just keeps me in check. So on my vanity unit, which is from IKEA again, I've got my makeup, I've got candles, an old camera that doesn't work because I dropped it in the sand in Barbados, and then my laptop and my mirror and another big mirror, which again opens up the space in my room. And yes, this was pre-loved. I took it from our old house, which used to be in our hallway, and I snatched it and put it in my room in our new house. Over here is probably one of the least prettiest areas of my room. I've got my leftover eyelashes in here because I've lost the cases for them. All of my sponges just chilling, brushes that need a clean. These brushes need a clean, but this acrylic tray is from Mujinga and is perfect for storing the makeup that I need. And then the rest of my makeup is actually in these drawers, which is kind of organized. Oh, see, kind of not. Got my powders, highlighters, foundations, bronzers at the back, and my contour, setting sprays. Guys, this bottle is so messed up. I was painting my room, it dropped in the paint, but there's still product in there, so why am I gonna throw it out? Some other lip glosses, hair things, eyelashes, nails, brushes. Yeah, does the job. This lamp next to me is from IKEA and it's only £6. It's great for when I'm doing work at night because it gives off a nice white light, but it's cool, it's not too in your face, and it's just a really nice light. It gives a nice feel. This famous chair, which I'm sure everyone and their mum has seen, is from IKEA. The rug is also from IKEA. Personally, I think it looks pretty great without it. However, I put this on here because it's comfortable, it keeps me nice and warm when I'm doing work. That's cap. My radiator keeps me nice and warm when I'm doing work. But it's so what I love most about this area is that when I'm doing work, I can look out of the window and have a really lovely view of the nature. So my favorite part of my bedroom is my bed, and that is because 1, the mattress is hella comfy. 2, my headboard. My headboard, guys. This is such a standout feature in my room. It just adds a pop of colour really nicely, as all the walls, apart from one, are white. So without it, the room would look very flat and boring. I then also went in with texture in my bedspread to give a bit more dimension to this area. And let me tell you a little backstory. I was actually going to buy a headboard, but I decided to make it because I saw the price and said, nah fam, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying nearly £3,000 for a headboard when I can make it myself. So I did my research, I got my materials together, and I did the damn thing. So I went for a scallop shape because I was really wanting an Art Deco / Parisian hotel vibe for my whole bedroom, which, if you cannot tell by now, that is what we're doing. We do an eclectic, we did Parisian, we do minimal, we do, you know, just is a vibe. Now the bedspread is very muted compared to the headboard, and I did that on purpose so that it wouldn't clash. And then to complement the headboard, I then chose prints from Decino that have complementary colours. All the walls, apart from one in my room, are white, and if I didn't add a pop of colour, if I didn't add texture, if I didn't add the mirrors, this room would look very flat and boring. So that is the reason I went for such a bright colour. It's looking really bright on camera. It's not that bright, but it is bright. So the reason I went for this bedspread was because of the texture, the colour, and I knew that it would complement the blue headboard very, very well. Don't mind the bed, guys. I just sat on it. It's looking a little bit flat. So I've just got a simple white bedspread, probably from IKEA. This pillow is from Zara Home. And then this headboard that we have here, which is a soft velvet. And then next to my bed, I've got my bedside table, and I have my candle on there, my lamp at night so I can see when I'm reading, my cacti. What else? I've got a print from New York that I took on my film camera, and it says, "Working together, the job big enough for all of us," which is a motto that I stand by more now than ever. I've got a handheld mirror from Hey, which is a design shop. My Bible, this room tour video. If you did, please press the like button, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Friend, why are you looking at me? Do I taste good?